Hello and welcome to another update video about Tesla. I think it's worth to do an update. We already discussed in the previous video that we had were very close to putting in a tradable low here, because we were very close to the support area here for a wave 2. We were expecting a B wave bounce, so it should really ideally not drop below the 50% retracement level. If it does, then it would most likely do the wave 2 in one go without giving us a more pronounced ABC structure. So the reason for the video is we've seen now very nice upside today. You know what we talked about last week, that on many of the charts that we're tracking, a bounce was overdue. Coinbase, PayPal, Palantir, Tesla, for example. Yeah, there are a few others. And we now start to see a bit of a bounce. Now, I think the next few days will show if we get that B wave. There is a good potential we do, but we haven't broken the trend line yet. So overall, we're tracking bullish scenarios for Tesla. As long as price is holding above $128, bullish scenarios have a chance here. First of all, the white wave count is currently the one that is most imminent. That's the one that I'm following primarily, a 1, 2, 1, 2 setup. And in the second wave 2, that's the wave we're dealing with right now, we should see an A, B, C structure. We're going to zoom in a minute. The alternative wave count, which is not much different, but it would lead to a deeper retracement, is that all of this move to the upside was a wave 1. It would be possible as some kind of a wave 1 within a larger diagonal. Not primarily looking for it, but given the idea that whether we finish the fourth wave, we could be in a fifth wave, and the fifth wave is a structure in which diagonals can occur. So the wave 1 of that diagonal could be a 3-wave move. Then we could retrace a bit more, but it doesn't really make a difference overall because both are bullish scenarios, and in the short term, it also doesn't make a difference because in both scenarios, we'd be looking at a pullback here to the upside or retracement to the upside, a small relief rally before we come down further. So if we now zoom in a little bit, if we zoom in a bit more, then you can see that we reacted to the 50% retracement level. So for the white wave count, support is at $176. So if we see a break below that, then we likely come down to $153, and it would mean that a break below 176 would already most likely lead to invalidation of this white 1-2 setup. This wave 2 is typically an ABC structure, and yeah, ideally we want it to hold $176. Okay, if it breaks below that, 153 is support, and the relevant bullish support then 128 in the yellow wave count, but both bullish scenarios. We said that a B wave bounce is overdue. Resistance is $279, which means a break above that level would be a more direct breakout in a third wave rally already. I'm not primarily looking for that, but certainly, basically oversold. We highlighted this trend line. We said that a break above the trend line could be a first piece of evidence that the B wave has started. Standard target range here for the B wave is $252 to $279. As soon as we have a B wave top, I can calculate a target for a C wave. So yeah, and that's what I'm primarily looking for. So ideally, a more or less local low is in, then one more lower high and the lower low, and then we can put in the lasting low. Targeting higher. So if we talk about circle wave 3, it should reach, depending on how low we eventually go, let's assume we come down to 176 in the C wave eventually, then the target for wave 3, circle wave 3, would be $533, and eventually we could be targeting something around the $700 mark. Yeah, so that's the situation at the moment. Starts to look interesting. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.